Good morning guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is Saturday, which means it's evaluation day. Just currently on my way to HIT. The sun is not coming up till later now, so it's actually a lot darker than it has been the last few weeks. So it is making it that little bit harder to get out of bed. But I am up, I'm en route, I am on my way there. I don't really know what results I'm expecting this week. I have noticed that I'm starting to get really hungry, which is the first time this was just week 4 that has passed. And I've pretty much been eating the same foods for the last month. I've swapped a few things out here and there, but for the most part, my food's remained pretty much the same. I'm now literally only having to cook like 2 or 3 individual items, and the rest I kind of just slap together on the day, like make my salads fresh, and I'm using steamed fresh frozen vegetables and stuff. So I really have got the meal prep part down to a fine art where I'm not really prepping that much food on a weekly basis, so that speeds up the time significantly. Anyway, so we'll see what results we have today. I am feeling a little bit leaner. I'm not feeling as bloated. I did get my fat burning walks in this week. I did one Thursday, one Friday, and today is my last day to get one done. So I've convinced my friend Tara, who is also doing the challenge, to going to go for a fat burning walk after evaluation and then go to a class. So I then have made my 3 for the week, which I made that promise to myself, and I really wanted to stick to it. It's just about making it a priority, and if you say you're going to do something, like, hold yourself accountable to that promise. I could have easily been like, oh, you know what, like, I got 2, that was close enough, but I kind of really need to start challenging myself, and now is the perfect time to do that. We're officially halfway through the challenge. I really want to maximize my last 4 weeks and really try and make such a difference. But anyway, I am not far away, so I better get going, but I will see you guys there.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so last week I made a banana brownie recipe, and it was incredibly easy, incredibly tasty, and so healthy. It is that healthy you could easily have it for breakfast. So I thought I'd share it with you guys this week so you can get in on the goods. So you'll actually need 3 bananas, the riper the better. You'll also need half a cup of nut butter. Now I have this nutty spread which I have got from Coles. It has peanuts, almonds, cashew, linseed, and sesame seeds. You could use any nut butter you like, whether that be almond, cashew, or peanut butter, but do take note that if you do decide to use peanut butter, that the peanut butter will be quite overpowering. Not that that's a bad thing, but you'll then also need 1/4 of a cup of, I've just got raw cacao in here, and then last but not least, coconut oil. I've just got this one here from Coles, it's virgin. Pretty great value. It's only $17 for this huge jar, so get on that one, and you'll just need a tablespoon of that one. So I have my oven on 150 degrees. It is fan forced, so if you don't have a fan forced oven, it might need to be a little bit higher than that. I then also have a glass dish here that I've lined with baking paper. I've got quite a large dish only because I'm actually going to triple the batch, because the batch I made last week, my brother ate almost half of it. So you can actually freeze this, so what I'm going to do is just make up a huge batch, pop it in the freezer, and I can just pull it out as I need. So I'll take you through what we're going to do. Okay, so you want to peel your bananas and break into small pieces. This will make them much easier to mash. Now I have 9 bananas here because remember I have tripled the mixture, and I'll post the original recipe in the description below. Now using a potato masher or a fork, you want to mash the bananas until they reach desired consistency. Once this is reached, you just want to put this bowl aside for now. Now transfer the nut butter and coconut oil into a bowl and stir well. Keeping these at room temperature will make them a lot easier to mix, but you can always melt them in the microwave if required. Once combined, you want to add to the bowl with the banana. Now for the dry ingredients. Add the raw cacao and mix thoroughly. You can now also add any sweetener if required. I do find this is sweet enough for me, but feel free to add any extras you like. Just remember, more ingredients equals more calories. Then pour into your tray lined with baking paper. I have also chosen to top with organic coconut chips here, as I'm all about those healthy fats. Then this is ready to pop straight into the oven. That'll stay in there for about 20 minutes or until it's cooked all the way through. A good way to check that is by using a knife or a skewer. Poke that one in. If it comes out all clean, that's how you know it's cooked, and then you'll just let it cool on the cooling rack. These are a great treat for yourself or your family, great for kids. There's literally only 4 ingredients in there now. As I said, you can freeze it, so if you're like me and really struggle with self-control, what I actually like to do is I cut it all up, put them into freezer bags, and then the night before I want to eat it, I just pull it out and pop it in the fridge and let it defrost overnight, and by the next day it's ready to eat. So they are fantastic, they're super healthy. Because it has banana in it, it's a great source of carbs, so I've generally been having it as my pre-workout snack, which also coincides with about when like the 3:30 itis in the afternoon, so it's perfect timing. It's just sweet enough. I did try it last week with a few of the boys at work and they loved it. So, and as I said, my brother also ate half the batch, so that's a testament in itself. I genuinely suggest you give this one a try. You'll absolutely love it. As I said, so easy, so quick, so healthy. It'll be a huge hit with the fam. Okay, so the brownie is done. It turned out a real treat. We're just gonna slice it up. I'll probably get 16 quite large pieces out of this, and then we'll pop it in the freezer, and as I said, I'll just pull them out as I need it, and that's all too. And that's also, I can't even talk. And that is also, oh my gosh, and that is also to stop me from overeating. Okay, so it's that time of the week again where we go over my results. I've had a pretty big week this week, just with training and nutrition, and I feel like I'm finally starting to gain some traction. My nutrition has been 100% this week. However, as I've mentioned, I have started to get a little bit more hungry, so that's a new problem that I'm having to deal with at the moment, but I will push through. Now, I just had my open meal earlier on tonight and it was delicious. I actually just had some gluten-free and dairy-free ice cream. That doesn't sound that great, but hang on, I'll just go grab it and show you. Okay, so I think you pronounce it, is it Wheeze? Wheeze? Anyway, so dairy-free, gluten-free, and it is, oh, it was so good. It literally tasted like chocolate ice cream. I could not tell the difference at all, so I'd highly recommend you to try it. It is actually on special this week at Coles, so get down there and give it a go. Only reason I got it, 100% will buy again. Now, my training's actually been really good this week. I've increased the number of sessions I'm doing. Previously, I was doing 6 days a week, and I've now started to incorporate 3 morning sessions as well. So that takes it to a total of 9 times a week. It does sound a little bit extreme, but don't forget this is a challenge, and we are now halfway. So I thought now's the perfect time to step it up. I did get in my 3 fat burning walks this week, plus a little upper body strength session as well, which I squeezed in yesterday morning. Now, I would love to be able to get in some more fat burning walks, but I feel like 9 is really my limit. I do actually work 50 hours a week, so I feel like for me to train any more than 9 times a week would just be extremely hard to fit any more in. My nutrition's been good, my training's been good, so we'll just see how we go from here. I did actually accomplish a goal this week. I did my very first box jump on the 3rd level. So this is something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. I see people in class doing it all the time and I'm just like, oh, I wish I could do that. And then first go, bam, I just got it. was insane. It was mind-blowing for both of us. So it was just a really good feeling to like accomplish something that did seem so far out of reach. So a tip to anybody coming out of this week would be, if you've been wanting to do something, whether it be fitness related, travel related, career related, like anything, like just do it. Because there is no way that when I got up out of bed this morning that I would have thought that I actually was able to do box jump at that level. And I still kind of can't believe that I actually did it, but I did it. And it's the best feeling ever. And I can't wait to now see what else I can accomplish over the next 4 weeks. It's just put me in the best mindset. It's just really going to propel me into the next 4 weeks and just be like, you know what? I got this. Okay, so now the time that everyone's been waiting for, my results for the week. Now I didn't see any huge changes this week, but I am seeing progress every week. So I only lost like 200 grams this week. 1 centimeter in my chest, which nobody is ever excited about, but I'll take what I can get. And then I lost 1.5 centimeters from my waist, nothing from my thigh, and 1 centimeter from my biceps. So as I said, scales didn't move that much, but the centimeters did. So I'm pretty happy about that. Really excited to see what the next 4 weeks are going to bring. I feel like I'm really starting to like gain momentum and I'm really starting to get in the groove. Now don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It really supports my channel. And subscribe so you don't miss out on my new videos. I'll be posting every week, recipes, workouts. If you want to see anything in particular, just let me know. Okay guys, and I'll see you next week. Bye!